Hi everyone, I'm Annie Paisley. If you're new to my YouTube channel, I am a tarot, oracle, and past life reader. I'm available for personal consultations and events and other occasions. To learn more about me, you can follow the link under this video. So, happy spring to you all. Happy April. In this particular reading, I'm going to be focused on the areas of work, love, health, and spirituality. So let's get going. In this reading, I am focusing on those of you who have your sun, your moon, or your rising sign in the sign of Leo. So if any of you have your sun, your moon, or rising sign in Leo, follow this video. And in this one, we're looking at your area of work. Okay, Leo, Page of Cups. This is the universal Waite, by the way, I'm using. So in your area of work, Leo, some of you may be kind of like, you need to learn a bit. Some of you may be kind of like being a bit too dreamy. You're just kind of like, instead of focusing on like the bones of things, what you need to do, you're kind of like drifting off and dreaming somewhat, so you may need a little bit of a more serious approach. The Page of Cups is in itself not exactly always this, but what I'm seeing in this month is this kind of feeling of that you need to get a bit more serious. And, perhaps look to the example of others that are more structured in what they do and, kind of get more into that instead of a more childlike approach to things. So that is your area of work. We're going to move on to your area of love. Okay, Leo. Pay attention to the red flags. Oh boy, that's a big one. So signs are cautioning you. So Leo, if you're in a committed relationship, you might be getting some signs that things are not right. Just signs. Things keep kind of coming up for you, in your interaction with your partner, that something is not right. You're being warned about something. So you need to pay attention to this. You need to know that your guides are with you and that you're being shown, something is not right. Trust your intuition. Trust your observations. It may not, as I will say for people that are in a really good relationship, that's not necessarily means something huge, that's going to signify, the end of the relationship, oh no, but you know, something that is just something that needs to be changed. And for those of you that feel it coming, that know, oh boy, this is not, something is wrong, really wrong, pay attention. For those of you singles, you're interested in somebody, but you keep thinking, I don't know about that, and I don't know about that either. Well, pay attention, because what you are seeing is true. Red flags, you guys. Pay attention. Okay. So that is your area of love. We're going to move on to your area of health. Okay, your area of health, Leo. Fear. So, fear is always toxic. Basically, fear is just made to kind of alert us to something so we take the right action, right? Otherwise, it builds up and it becomes toxin. So that's what you're going through with health. If some of you are experiencing a sudden health challenge, it's because of fear. Once you let go of that fear, you start to really get on the path to better health. Because if you approach something with fear, it's bound to be, you know, it's sabotage, basically. So don't engage in self-sabotage that is fueled by fear. All right, Leo. That is your area of health. We're going to move on to your area of spirituality. Okay, Leo. Okay. The Arrow Master. Hitting the mark, intention, detachment. Okay, so spiritually, it's about being in a state, allowing yourself to be in a state where you feel centered enough to just hit the mark. You know, where you feel centered enough to do what is right in the situation. And what I'm feeling is a lot of you would really benefit from doing, if you don't concentrate on your breath, if you don't do deep breathing, if you don't engage in some form of meditation, I would suggest that you really go for that now, and that you look at things like, you know, discipline certain Eastern disciplines are very connected with that, you know, martial arts and whatnot. Maybe learn more about arts like that focus on a kind of an active meditation. You need some kind of active meditation so that each step you take, everything that you do, is focusing your intention and creating results from that focused intention. Okay. Well, that concludes your reading. I hope that you've enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel, and you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. If you want a more personal, in-depth reading, contact me. You'll find my information as well under this video. You have a wonderful April. Many, many blessings, Leo.